All right, I'm excited to share this. So gonna log in here. And then I've got a blank starter kit. I can add a new project folder, but we're gonna start with the starter kit here. And then I'm going to say, I'll just ask it, tell me what you can do here. It's going to give me instructions kind of just on what this workflow builder is. Basically, the idea of it is to take a new software idea and turn it into kind of software language. So workflows, kind of the user types and the definitions. So let's say I want to build a new app called Burger Pro that helps me manage custom burger orders at my restaurant. There will be a customer who can place a custom burger order, which will say, the bun, the meat, we can things like lettuce, tomato, how do you probably spell tomato? Cheese, onions, pickles will go there. And then I will be able to see the orders come in a time as a cook. Okay, so I typed what I want to build. It's going to help it break down, maybe ask me a couple clarifying questions. So, all right, digging the idea. Customers can place a custom burger order, bun, meat, lettuce, tomato. Are these the only ingredients? Do customers also specify how they want the burger cooked? That's a great question. Are there non-burger related details? No, we just want to do. So I want to say, those are the only ingredients. Yes, I want to ask them how they want burger cooked. No other side items. And then managing orders. Manage orders on the screen. And click when an order is complete. Let's see, is cashier, Don't want to worry about payments and all this stuff right now. And that's it. So I'm going to give it some updated instructions to it as well. And then it's going to start kind of breaking down that order for me. So we've got, the guy custom burger order, we've got like an order status. There's two types of user roles. There's the customer and then there's the cook. And then there's kind of three main workflows. So customer places order, cook prepares order. That looks great. Let's move forward with it. All right, so now here's where the real magic happens. So this is going to take all that information. It's going to prompt me. You could spend a lot more time on it if you wanted to really get it right. But now it's going to start breaking it down. So we've got kind of two big definitional orders that, and it describes a personalized selection for burger, bun type meat, cooking, and optional toppings, no side items are included. Perfect. If I didn't like what it said, I can, request a revision there. Order status, current status of burger order. New indicates the order has just been submitted. Completed indicates the order has been prepared by the cook. Perfect. I don't want to go any deeper there. So now I've got the definitions in this, and I've got my two users types, a customer who places the order, and then a cook who views and prepares the incoming order. Perfect. I love that. And then the last thing, so you can see these are going to start showing up here. Last thing we're going to do is the workflows. And we say, all right, the workflow, custom burger ordering process. So customer places, sweet. I do want to say I want these to each be separate workflows, just to make it easier for my developer, breaking down into smaller tasks. So when I provide that, revision request to the system, it's going to come in there, and then it's going to update this too as well. All right, so now I got the workflows here. Opens burger app, select the options for their burger, bun type meat, once perfect. So I really like this. So I'm done with like the planning tool. The cool thing about this is not only just to help you manage tasks, but it also manages the state of your app too as well. So that once these workflows get completed, they'll be marked from added to actually completed, and you'll be actually able to see all of the existing workflows that are already in an app. This is a brand new app, so all of them are going to be new. But the next step we're going to want to go to execute this plan is we're going to take it here. And once we take it here, it's going to be, we're going to define the user story. So we've got a workflow definition here that we talked about for customer places an order. And we're going to want to create some user stories. So as a customer, I want to place a burger order on the app so that I can quickly tell the restaurant exactly what I want. We would say things like, use the best, input form types for each question, and then we want to say, use icons or images. So we're going to add that story. So now we've got a story here. So this is pretty quick. If I wanted to add more stories, such as like, as a user, I want to make sure that I can see exactly when my order is going to be ready, or an estimate of when my order. So we can say that again. I want to see an estimate of when my order is going to be ready so that I know when to arrive for pickup or something. We'll add another story there too as well. So that's the basic components of what kind of the project manager or user will do. Next off, getting into more like technical things, is we have the ability for the developer to come in here and actually plan the task. So, the first thing I'd want to maybe do is, say, I want, a new burger order. So I can come in here and say new burger order. I'm going to add that order, and then I'm going to say I want to be able to, we talked about having the bun and the meat and cheese and the, toppings, which would be, well, we'll change that, toppings. And then what else do we talk about? The well doneness, you can say cooking temp, I guess, that what you'd call that. And then maybe the estimated, or we'll talk about the order start time, and then maybe the estimated order complete time. And then if I wanted to, that's added. So if I wanted to add a, enum for, say, toppings, I can add an enum for toppings and have it say, I want, we talked about the bun, or toppings would be more like pickles, lettuce, tomato, etc. And then moving on to the accessors. So I don't really need an accessor here because all we're doing is like storing a CRUD operation. But if we need like an accessor to like, place the order with some sort of like Uber Eats accessor, we can, create an Uber Eats accessor that talks to their API and lets a driver know when the order is ready. Now I've got my Uber Eats accessor that's been added there. And then also if I wanted to add a manager, I probably want to add a manager for orders. And you can kind of see some of the definitions of what a manager is. System architecture based off by design, but this manager will take in an order and also mark when an order is complete. Just keep moving forward. Stores, this is kind of for front end action, so we can just call an order store to manage order details on the front end. Sweet, added my order store, and then a view. So my views, I want for this, I want the customer order portal, whatever we're calling it. We'll call it customer order view or something. And on this view will have we'll call it the inputs for a customer to place an order, and then that's saved. So you can see that's now here. We could do another view for the, the cook, or the, we'll call it the orders placed view. I don't know what a cook would call that, but this view will show all of the orders placed and not completed for the cooks and allow them to complete an order. So then this is the blank software right now. It just says welcome to your software. So we're gonna bring that down. It's going to plan my task. Say implement the front end view. It's going to read the file that it needs to change. It's going to make those changes. You can accept those changes, respond back to it. Once I accept those changes, it's going to have a new form. For now, I can select the bun I want. I can select my meat type. I can select my cooking preference. I want lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then I submit it. And that's it. Thank you.